One of the biggest problems with men today is they want someone to accept them, respect them, and love them for who they are. Who they are. This is not Disney Channel. What do y'all don't understand? This is not Disney Channel. And that's the biggest problem. We have so much weak, feminized men that lack testosterone. They're basically just masculine females. That's basically what they are. They're masculine females, what they act like. Why can't they love me for me? Because you're fucking fat. That's why. You have no respect for yourself. You gotta think. There's people out there who like everything bad. There's girls out there who like ugly guys. There's girls out there who like disrespectful guys. There's girls out there who like everything that could be wrong with a guy. But you have to be someone to respect and accept that first. If you can accept yourself that you're fat and you like being fat and you have the confidence, there's girls out there who like fat guys. There's guys out there who like hanging out with other fat guys. Not me, but still, there's stuff out there, you know? Same with dumb people. Same with ugly people. Same with weak people. There's guys out there who don't like working out. You can go find you. There's girls out there who like skinny guys. You can go find you a friend group and a girl that fits your lifestyle, but you have to accept it and respect it first. Because people don't like hanging around someone who's always saying shit like, I'm ugly, I'm fat, I'm this, I'm that. I don't like hanging around people that are always talking shit about themselves. Because I'm in a point where in my life where I'm just trying to self-improve. Why am I hanging around you when I constantly have to say, bro, no, you're not? So if you want someone to accept you for who you are, right, first of all, you have to accept yourself for who you are. That's the first thing. Second thing is respect, and after respect, we'll get on to love, you know? But like I said, the first thing, if you want someone to accept you for who you are, you have to accept yourself. Now the respect part comes in. You want someone to respect you for who you are, but you don't respect yourself enough to put the work in for someone to respect you. There's nothing to respect. It's not easy to be fat. I mean, it's not hard to be fat. It's really not. You know, why would someone respect what's easy? Why? Why would someone respect being skinny? It's real easy to be skinny, bro. If you grew up skinny like me, it's real easy to stay skinny. I had to get out my zone to get big. And then I got a little too big. So I had to get out my zone to get back, you know, what you call it? Decent build. Not skinny, but back to a healthy size. You know? Like, y'all can't even tell I'm fat right now. Because I'm not fat. But still, you get what I'm saying? You don't even respect yourself enough to change. And you want someone to respect you for who you are. You don't even respect yourself enough to go to the gym. To stop eating 5,000 calories over your weekly budget. You don't respect yourself enough to stop calling out of work. You don't respect yourself enough to stop going to parties and getting drunk. You don't respect yourself enough, but you want someone to respect you. And the thing is, a lot of people are going to say, I don't care who respects me. I don't care who loves me. I don't care who accepts me. Really? Why are you sitting here in line like that? Because you're the same person that be on your phone at 1 in the morning seeing happy relationships, and you start thinking, I wish I had that, and you go on porn and go to the bathroom and masturbate. So stop with your lying ass. You know what I'm saying? You know, deep down inside. Like, I was having a conversation with someone yesterday, you know, I don't know what people go through in their life. And I'm not ever going to know unless someone tells me. And I'm not going to ask anybody to tell me. All I'm going to say is you have to look in yourself. Are you respecting yourself? Are you respecting yourself by shoving down 10,000 calories? Are you respecting yourself by chasing a woman that doesn't fuck with you? Are you respecting yourself by skipping the gym when you said you were going to change your life? Are you respecting yourself by getting wasted every weekend and making a fool of yourself? Are you respecting Are you? Who do you think has more respect? The person out there, right, who, it was just Halloween. Who has more respect? The person who dressed up on Halloween like a fucking slut, male or female, because they both did it. Going out dressing like a slut, right? Getting wasted cheating on their significant other, or just fucking 3 people if they were single. Or the person like me who went to the gym that morning, went to work that night, and then went home after work and said, I'm not going to go get wasted, while someone else was at a club until 4 in the morning. While I had friends and family at clubs. Nothing against them, but who's more respectable? You know, who's more respectable at 20 years old, 21 years old, 22? If you have your life together, you know, you're 35 with a family, wife, and kids, go out to drink, bro. No one cares. You did what you had to do. But we're young. We're 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And you're talking about, why does nobody love me, respect me, accept me? Because you do dumb shit like that. And then love. Love. You want someone to love you. The love is the same thing as the respect. Oh, you want someone to love you when you're fucking fat. What is there to love? Someone might like. There are some people out there that fuck with fat guys. They think fat guys are cool. Some girls that like them a little teddy bear, you know. But for the most part, what is there to love about someone with no self-respect? Someone that constantly talks down on themselves. Because this is a combination of the last two. You can't accept yourself and you can't respect yourself, and you want someone to love you for you. Who wants to love insecure? Who wants to love a selfish or selfless person, you know? Who wants to love that? Who wants to love someone who doesn't care about themselves enough to stay healthy? I don't like that. You gotta think everything I like, I'm becoming. I like a girl with a, I don't care about big butt, no. I like someone that's fit. So what am I doing? Becoming fit. I like a girl that can talk, that has a little bit of, what you call it? I don't even know the words, a little bit of, I'm lost right now. But you get the point. Someone that can make you joke, but also take a joke, but also be serious when times get serious, but also tell you how they feel accordingly, but also someone that's just not fucking dumb. You know what I'm saying? That's really all it is. So what am I doing? Becoming that. Like, y'all just saw me 20 seconds ago. I got lost in my words, but guess what? I still came back and tried my best. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. Your things are going to happen. You're going to lose your voice. You're going to lose your words. You're going to feel dumb sometimes. You're going to get fat sometimes. You're going to feel ugly sometimes. But stop disrespecting yourself. Love yourself first, right? First, even if you are fucking ugly as fuck, fucking failed high school, dropped out, no money, ugly, fat, no bitches. Even if that's you, love yourself, because there's only one of you. Once you love yourself, you have to be honest and say, what do I need to work on? I'm this, and that. I need to work on it. And start one thing at a time. First me, like, I started with going to the gym. I've been going to the gym every day for 3 weeks. Then I started semen retention. I said, if I don't put the work in to go get a girl, I'm not nutting. Like, that's all there is. If I don't put the work in to go sleep with a girl, it's going to build up inside of me. That's what's going to happen. So those are two things right now. I mean, I have a job and stuff, but like, I wouldn't say the job changed me, because I was already working, DoorDash, making more money before I even got the job. So, but sometimes it's just about putting out work in, bro. Now I'm trying to get back on the YouTube. And then once I get a little more fit, I'm going to get on the Instagram with like fitness journey, personal training type stuff, But that's what life's about, man. It's about the plan. I just yapped for like 10 minutes about what? Nothing. But at the end of the day, someone's going to understand, halfway or whatever, what I'm talking about. You want someone to love, accept, and respect you for who you are. When who you are is a lazy, fat, porn addicted, can't control their diet, doesn't respect people, antisocial, doesn't know how to dress, doesn't go to work, you don't respect yourself, you hate yourself, come on now. Come on. You want someone to love, respect, and, accept that. Yeah. Just remember, no matter what happens, as long as you're alive, life goes on.